like me, so I just would think that he talking to my woman like I talk to her.
But for that thing,
nuts. Oh,
Yeah.
oh God.
no, that thing, most of these niggas gone. Yeah, I just hit give. That's what
That's how they gonna say it.
I just was a savage on savage.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I was savage.
I was a savage on her. What? Oh my God. Get on that. The whole hood don't nobody know her name. Yeah, you know Ryan Pop Savage.
Who the you talking about?
No.
Right.
Right.
Shit be
So
crazy.
it do be a little different.
It's way different, man.
It's a whole different.
Do you
But we
think?
ain't with emotions. We just do that just to do it. We can hit a never talk to a bitch.
Right. And we
girl
know,
doing that
especially if you got a woman that's she not just giving no up. That mean this had to put in a lot of phone conversations.
Oh God.
She's telling this nigga all your business because she's trying to justify to this nigga why she's about to fuck his. Do you
But we
think?
ain't with emotions. We just do that just to do it. We can hit a bitch, never talk to a
Right. And we
girl
know
doing that shit.
Y'all, I swear every time that we think that 21 Savage's drama with Lotto is over, something else crops up, and the situation gets 10 times worse, more chaotic than we ever thought was possible. For a long time, we thought that these two were going to be in-game because they were together for a hot minute, even though it was low-key, and it looked like they were down bad for each other. However, Lotto recently overplayed her hand because she started going after 21's side pieces. Yes, multiple. And 21 was not about to play that game with her, and he dumped her like a hot potato. This sent Lotto into a long spiral, and let me just tell you, she went on a long crash out. She dragged 21, his wife, and his side chicks, y'all. She had that big energy for everyone, and she did not come to play with him. So let's break the insanity down. Now, the wildest part about this drama is that Lotto and 21 Savage spent a long time denying their relationship and trying to gaslight everybody into thinking that they were making things up and reading too much into their friendship, only for them to go through this messy breakup. Now, their breakup has been more public than their relationship ever was, which kind of defeats the point of them sneaking around in the first place, because these two first started dating rumors when they slipped up in 2020 and posted pictures from a vacation, and fans immediately clocked that they were in the same place at the same time. However, Lotto immediately denied the rumors, saying that they were just performing at the same location and they weren't sneaking around together. She said, "It's videos on YouTube of me performing with him at the palace. I think that was the palace. Like, it be real respect, you know what I'm saying?" She also admitted that while she was in a relationship, she wanted to keep things private, saying, "I don't like to speak on it. I just don't make it a public thing. I feel like I have to expose so much of my life unwillingly and I don't want to expose it." But the next thing we knew, he was caught with the post and delete praising her. He said, "No makeup, dang you fine. It's only one way it come about you, twin." Now at this point, it was like they were no longer trying to hide their relationship, especially because a lot of people in the industry already knew what was up. For example, rapper Dream Doll added to the speculation with the bar, referencing Lotto and 21 in her 2021 single, Tryouts. She said, "And yeah, mulatto, yeah, that's my little honey bun. Ask how many times she came. She said 21, 21. But that's not all, because rapper Kodak Black also revealed that he had tried to put moves on Lotto because he thought she was fine as F, but he had to back off when he realized that she had something going on with 21.
You know what I'm saying? She got that 21, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and 21, homeboy, we be all like that, bro. He's not trying to text you, girls. You know what I mean? Like, she know that, bro. That's what she say. No name, bro. But y'all tripping, bro. I was on shit, real player shit, like, bro. I don't even want no money for the song. Do a verse for my artists, BBS's. And BBS is from Georgia, like, I said, shit, stop calling my name, like, you know? I said, they ain't no one, no shit. Then, bro, that the be all of that, bro. Savage, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got that 21, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and 21, homeboy, we be all of this shit, like that, bro. He's not trying to text you, girl. Stop.
Now, while Lotto initially kept silent after their affair, 21 was loud about denying her. In an interview, he said, "I've been hot for a long time. I don't do all the antics and stuff. I don't got a celebrity girlfriend. I'm not finna be out everywhere. I'm not dropping music every other week. I'm not going on live talking about stuff every other week." Y'all, when I tell you that this had us all shook because it meant that Lotto was messing with a married man that was his side piece. However, she quickly came out to deny the allegations that she was a side piece, saying, I live with my man, I don't even come second. Y'all need to get off them T pages and go touch grass. My privacy is driving you up a wall. Mistress to who? Why they don't see the cars, diamonds, etc. Cause y'all know I'm spoiled to death. You don't know me and you don't got it figured out like at all. So they continued their own secrecy thing, even though 21 never officially claimed her. But despite 21 Savage shutting her down, Lotto wasn't ready to throw in the towel. Instead of backing off, she doubled down and made an even bigger statement by getting his real name permanently inked behind her ear. Not his rap name, but his government, what his mama called him name. Y'all, she went all in and got Shia tatted, which left people completely floored because first of all, who even knew his real name was Shia? And second, why would she get his name tattooed when the man is still legally married if he wasn't your man? The audacity had folks gagged because Hollywood Unlocked wasted no time putting the tattoo on blast, and the internet had a field day with the messiness of all of it. But if Lotto thought that people would just let that slide, she was in for a rude awakening because the backlash came in hot and she did not take it well. In fact, she was so bothered by the attention that she allegedly sent her team after Jason Lee, the head of Hollywood Unlocked, demanding that he remove the post. Rumor has it that she even went as far as offering him money to scrub it from the internet.
Then I start getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked. And I wasn't going to remove it, but I asked my team to check to see if anybody else had posted. Although I think we posted it first, everybody started posting it, and then it became a thing where I think then she got, from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down.
This was so embarrassing for Lotto, but what a lot of people didn't know was that 21 also got a tattoo of her name right behind his ear, right where she had gotten a tattoo of his name. So it pretty much was a matching tattoo or a couple tat for both of them. Kinda cute, right? Well, it would have been cute if he wasn't an entire married man with 2 kids. But by this point, it didn't even matter that Lotto and 21 kept denying the affair because everybody with eyes and ears knew exactly what was going on. Their constant, we're just friends act wasn't fooling nobody, but the real mess that came from the fact that the people couldn't stop talking about it. And a lot of them were seriously side-eyeing Kiana for sticking around. Kiana, his wife. The general consensus was that she needed to toughen up and put a stop to the situation instead of letting 21 play in her face like that. But for a minute, it actually looked like Kiana had finally reached her breaking point. Rumors started flying around that she was done being publicly humiliated and was ready to walk away. Cause word in the streets is that when she was begging 21 to cut things off with Lotto, he straight up refused. And if that wasn't bad enough, Lotto even had the audacity to throw shade at her for staying with him after everything. The level of disrespect was outrageous.
How you let them cheat and take them back? Must be your only nigga. I get loud just like.
And that appeared to be the breaking point for Kiana, but in true fashion, she handled it with quiet dignity. No public statements, no social media meltdowns, just her typical low-key approach. However, she did make one subtle move that spoke volumes. Her Instagram bio originally read Kiana Joseph, mother of 2. Then almost overnight, she tweaked it to simply say, mother of 2. This might come off as a small change, but for those paying attention, it was a clear signal that something had shifted. And if that's not a silent mic drop, I don't know what is. But just when everybody thought that she was finally walking away, we were hit with the major plot twist when we found out that Kiana and 21 were still together, despite all the speculation that he would leave her for the moment he secured his green card, because that never really happened. Whether it's love, loyalty, or something else keeping them tied together, one thing is clear: Kiana isn't going anywhere, and neither is 21. But surprise, surprise, Lotto did not take it well because she started dropping some seriously strong hints that she and 21 were still going strong. It was like she was doing some subtle thing about the situation and wanted the world to know that she and 21 were still an item. She had people talking about when she posted a picture of her Sims game and the woman in the game looked exactly like her. She also posted a picture of the Sims character at home giving birth, and the baby daddy looked exactly like 21, tattoos and all. Now at this point, she was no longer trying to hide the affair, and it was all because she was salty that he chose his actual wife and the mother of his kids over her. Y'all, be for real. Not the Sims fantasy life, but y'all want to know the even crazier thing? It's that Kiana wasn't even Lotto's only competition, because he was out here slinging his thing around with multiple women. Word in the streets is that 21 Savage allegedly stepped out on Lotto with none other than Miss Saweetie. At this point, Saweetie is Mrs. Still Your Man, because let me tell you, Lotto did not take that well. Reports claim he whisked Saweetie away on a lavish vacation to Dubai, leaving Lotto feeling played and humiliated. The way she reportedly spiraled over it was messy as F. Now, whether Saweetie is his new main thing or just a temporary fling remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain, Lotto is heated. The streets are buzzing with talk of her beefing hard with Saweetie over the situation, because Saweetie was accused of throwing shade at Lotto when she did an interview with social media channel Mystery Fashionist, where she referred to herself as Big Mama. And everybody knows that Lotto refers to herself as Big Mama, Big Mama. So everybody took this as a sign that Saweetie was throwing shade at Lotto. Not only was she stealing Lotto's man, but she was also stealing her nickname, talking about a double homicide. But a fan called Saweetie about this, saying, Misstee starting like that with all the 21 cheating on Lotto with her speculations. But Saweetie denied having a thing with 21, saying, literally never met him. Go get some money and get off the internet, brokey. Dang, she stays stealing Lotto's lines. But anyways, back to Lotto. She fueled the rumors between her and 21 again on her last album, because there were several lines from her songs that could be about her and 21. For example, in the song Good to You, she said, I'm a diamond ninja 12, the way they out here trying to cuff. And all settled down, she said, lay a hoe down and lay up with a savage. Yeah, she was clearly not trying to hide it. However, she continued to play coy, because in an interview, she still refused to come out straight. Instead, she said, the internet don't know a goddamn thing. Let's start there. I like being private. It ain't really nobody's business. Listen to the music and you'll know what you need to know. She also talked about how rapping about her love life in front of other people sometimes makes her feel like a simp, saying, when other people in the studio, I get to feeling like a simp, and I'm so not a simp. It wasn't hard when I can be in that element fully, but when somebody right there, I feel like a simp. She also had another interview with Cosmopolitan talking about how she was so obsessed with keeping her relationship private. She said, if something is special to me, I'm going to keep it close to me, because everything else has to be front and center about my life. I think we find the beauty in separation sometimes because it makes us miss each other. My privacy is more important than seeing him in the crowd. I can't have people putting two and two together. This is the longest relationship I've ever been in. However, fans didn't buy it, and they believed that the reason that she was so determined to keep it private was that she knew that 21 would never claim her as his own, and she wanted to spare herself that humiliation. However, that doesn't mean that she wasn't done messing with him, because she's so obsessed with him that she's allegedly got a woman jumped because the woman in question was sneaking around with 21, and Lotto was not about to let that slide under her watch. When the drama first popped off, nobody had a clue that 21 Savage was even remotely involved. All people knew was that Lotto had been caught up in a heated altercation at a strip club, and from the jump, the details were all over the place. According to the reports, she had booked out Magic City to film the music video for It's a Party, which should have been simple, right? An in and out situation. Shoot the video, wrap it up, and keep it moving. But no, things took a sharp left real quick. At first, the blogs ran with the story that Lotto had pulled up a major stunt by snatching back all the money that she had thrown at the dancers without a single explanation. The internet ate that up, dragging her for being cheap and a brokey and disrespecting the strip club culture. The whole situation spiraled into a messy PR nightmare, with fans questioning why she would even do something like that if she's got money. But just when it seemed like Lotto was out here looking like a fool, one of the dancers, Gorgeous Doll, hopped on social media to spill the real tea. Turns out Lotto wasn't just out here penny pinching for no reason. Her wallet had been stolen during the shoot, and she had been asking repeatedly that whoever took it should come clean. But when nobody fessed up, she got fed up, and instead of taking the L, she literally took all her money back. Now, while that might have made sense to her, the dancers at Magic City were not feeling that, and things got out of hand. And Lotto clearly wasn't here for being put on blast, and according to Gorgeous Doll, things escalated real quick. Instead of letting the situation die down, Lotto allegedly took matters into her own hands. Literally, Gorgeous Doll claimed that Lotto had her jumped right outside the club, making it clear that she wasn't about to let the drama slide without consequences. But Gorgeous Doll also claimed that she was pregnant at the time of the alleged attack, and that revelation sent the internet into a frenzy, turning an already messy situation into a full-blown scandal. However, things were about to get even more scandalous because Gorgeous Doll later claimed that the attack caused her to suffer a miscarriage. But with no receipts and zero concrete evidence linking Lotto to the situation, she had no choice but to let it go. For the time being, at least. But now it looks like she might have finally have the proof that she needs to back up her accusations. And ironically, she has Lotto to thank for it. In what can only be described as a major slip-up, Lotto seemed to confirm that she did have Gorgeous Doll jumped. And the reason? None other than her man, who's really not her man, 21 Savage. The whole thing unraveled when a TikToker who had her own issues with Lotto's lash tech posted a video putting the lash tech on blast, but in the middle of her rant, she made the mistake of name dropping Lotto. Let's just say that that wasn't the move, because Lotto wasn't about to get herself dragged into any kind of mess without clapping back. But in doing so, she ended up spilling a little more than she probably intended. She wrote, "Who you describing? Cause it's not me." Get off them T pages, you losing your marbles. That speech spoke on my man on TikTok got whooped outside the club NA. And you read that too? And the woman replied, "Saying I'm losing my marbles while you're threatening someone on TikTok over a lash tech is a choice. Hope you heal." But once Lotto seemingly admitted to having Gorgeous Doll jumped, Gorgeous Doll wasted no time making her move. The moment she saw Lotto slip up, she jumped right in, calling it a direct confession that she had been waiting for. To her, it was concrete proof that she needed to back up everything that she had said about the altercation. She made it crystal clear that she wasn't letting it go, and Gorgeous Doll vowed to take legal action, promising to sue Lotto, now fully convinced that she had the receipts to hold the rapper accountable for her actions. Well, Lotto clearly didn't expect things to blow up the way they did, and once the backlash started flooding in, she quickly realized she had made a massive mistake and tried to cover her tracks. She deleted the comment where she had pretty much admitted to getting Gorgeous Doll jumped, scrambling to erase the evidence before it did any more damage. But the mention of a lawsuit really seemed to hit a nerve because it was clear that Gorgeous Doll wasn't just after an apology, she was going after these coins. And Lotto must have known the situation was about to get a whole lot more serious. But as if that wasn't bad enough to handle, it looks like 21 Savage is over it. According to an insider, he's tired of Lotto constantly bringing drama into his life. Every time she crashes out, it causes chaos for him, whether it's fights, scandals, or just her emotions getting the best of her. It's clear that he's fed up with this non-stop mess, especially since it's created more problems for him than it's worth. But what's going on with the Kiana, his wife, though? Yeah, that remains a mystery. Whether it's an open relationship or something else entirely, we don't know. But whatever it is, it's adding to a whole lot of unnecessary drama to his life. And it looks like 21 is done with Lotto and the constant trouble that she's bringing. Well, safe to say that Lotto is not taking it well because she has been crashing out on 21 for dumping her. According to an insider, she has allegedly been threatening him, saying that she's going to humiliate him by leaking details of their relationship. She claims to have enough receipts to cause a lot of damage, and it's unclear what her endgame is here. But whatever she wants him to take her back, or if she wants some petty revenge, one thing for sure and two things for certain, she is not about to go down easy, and 21 is about to have a real dose of chaos. This is a hot mess, but I gotta know what y'all feel about this. Drop your thoughts and comments below and then check out this next video. And to all those who hit like, share, and subscribe, you my fam. Thank you to my fam. I'll see y'all in the next video.